Let's go.
From Nintendo and Illumination.
The Super Mario Brothers can take care of the kingdom.
Comes a super-powered adventure. On April 1st.
Pack our things.
The galaxy gets even bigger.
He knows that's my bike, right?
Yes.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Rated PG. Only theaters April 1st. Get tickets now.
It's G-Program, the podcast where we try to get you into a band. That's right. We've done all the work for you, and all you have to do is push play and listen. And you could say that I am band curious. I like to get into bands and find out why my friends love them. And today you could say it is a storm of sorts, a hailstorm even, because we were talking about Halestorm. I bet you guys did not miss that, the corniness. So Halestorm, this is an interesting story of how this has come to be, because there's been a band, and I'm sure we'll get into this on after the fact, that has been on the list for literally 2 years. It's been on hold
since the Reagan administration.
So we'll talk about that on after the fact if you're interested. But at some point, I think maybe it was after the Harry episode, or maybe it was after Avenged Sevenfold. We were sitting here, and you were looking at the list, V, and you said, "What about Halestorm?" So talk to me about Halestorm and why you wanted to do an episode on Halestorm.
So I grew up loving Paramore, and I don't know, Haley, or I think her name's Haley, and the lead singer Paramore have very similar vibes, but like a very different sound. And I just fell in love with Halestorm because it's very upbeat, kind of fast-paced rock, and she's just
in your face.
Yeah, and on top of that, her touring with Evanescence and Amy Lee. Oh my God, French Kiss. Like fresh chef's kiss. There you go, not French kiss.
Hey now.
Yeah, wait a second.
I mean, if I was 14, I'd be super into that. But at 36, it's like I'm past that, bro.
We can't be cool with that, I don't think.
Yeah.
We're
I'm like,
getting
that
a little
does nothing
derailed here,
anymore.
y'all. Let's move past Victoria's mess up here.
Yes.
But actually, Halestorm, I didn't get into them until a couple years ago. One of my exes actually got me into them.
Oh.
He didn't really like them at all. He was just like, "Oh, this one song's cool," and I was like, "Wait, I really like this band. What the hell?" And I just fell in love
Almost
with them.
an act of rebellion.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like.
But it worked in your favor.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to love them now.
So again, we were revving up to do said band.
Yes.
Redacted
band.
And unfortunately, as has been the tradition of trying to do that band, it couldn't come together. And you texted me, Cory. You're like, "Hey, what else we got on here?" And then there was a couple bands, and then I think I said V was on Halestorm by herself.
Yeah.
You said, "I'd do that."
Yeah.
So is this just you being a good boyfriend, or is this
Like
you
I
might
was
as well
for
do the
Girlfriend
dive?
For Wasp.
I was going to
Wasp
say, so
terrible.
she fell on the sword. Okay, terrible. Watch your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just incredibly
Don't speak
unpleasant.
about Blackie that way. He's found the Lord, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, good
yeah.
for him.
So yeah.
Notice that was
I
not
mean,
on there at all. That that music. That was.
Well, no, he
Wasp was
he doesn't want to do music now that he's found the Lord. He's too busy praying and stuff. But at least I assume. So it was partially that. I damn sure was not going to do the other one that she was on. The little redheaded dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm not that into that. So I was like,
Ed
yeah,
Sheeran.
Oh, why didn't you want to do Ed Sheeran?
because you complained about doing Blackie, and 5 minutes.
Yeah,
of
I think Cory just withdrew his name from Ed Sheeran.
5 minutes of Ed Sheeran is all I got in me. We would have a Chris Benoit situation if I had to do the discography for him. I'm just not that into that dude, but I can.
Yeah,
bang
not that
with,
into him. Really,
can-
that's a little. Chris Benoit.
Yeah,
not a little,
I know. It's
those
a
are
little,
kind of
it's a little aggro.
off the scales there. Okay.
I know, but I do. So Halestorm for me is one that like I've heard enough to know that like I fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. She listens to him a lot around the house, so it's like okay, I'm familiar on the like peripheral of them. I could name probably let me move. I think I'm mouth breathing heavy into the mic. Sorry guys. I think I could probably name 5 or 6 songs off the top of my head going into this. So it was like, I mean, that's an entry point. And I thought it would be fun enough to just go for the ride, man. I was willing to do it. She did Wasp. So I was like, all right, let's go this route. And if I can be 14 again, it doesn't hurt. Lizzie Hale's kind of hot. So it's like, and like chick fronting a rock band is different. Yeah. That's fun. So it's like, let's see what they got. And I mean, I think I had in the library on Apple Music going into this, I think I had 1 song by them. And we'll talk about all that. But as I was going through the list, I definitely added a handful more. I was like, okay, I can get behind this. So it was fun. I didn't think I wouldn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed it significantly more than I thought I would.
There you go. I mean, I'd take that as a win, V. Like, this is a band I feel like I knew a song, and I wouldn't have been able to tell you the name of it, going in. It's like a band that, played. Sorry, folks. Sometimes we get local here.
Local reference,
especially if people are in person. An FM 99 band. Yeah, like that's kind of what triggered in my head when I heard it.
Absolutely.
And I mean, they are that for sure. Like you listen to the band, and it's exactly that. That's not a bad thing. It just is what it is.
Yeah,
right?
Mainstream FM radio rock band.
There you go. And I told you that because one of the other bands that was up was Bare Naked Ladies. And I was like, Bare Naked Ladies would probably be more fun. Halestorm seems like they might approach more serious topics. Yeah. Very happy to be wrong about that. Like, it's not as silly as Bare Naked Ladies.
Sure.
But, like, it's kind of fun out the gate. Like, it's not as dirty as, like a Poison or
a Wasp.
Or a Wasp. But, like, it feels like, especially in that first record, like they're playing towards that.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun out the gate. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So, I mean, this isn't a huge discography, V.
No, it's not. Well, the crazy part is, so one thing I wanted to add, after this whole entire experience, Cory tells me, well, I want to get one of their vinyls. Guess which one he wants to get?
Which one?
Live in Philly.
I didn't know. Well, what's funny is, so to briefly backtrack real quick, I knew 2 of their songs. One of them was a cover of a Guns N' Roses song. It's my favorite song by Guns N' Roses, Out to Get Me. But I did not know, like, I don't know their discogs, so I assumed that would be one of the ones we were talking about. I tried to tell him it wouldn't and be. It wasn't, which is cool because it's like then I can pull another song. And again, we'll get into all that.
Hence why I said, are we including singles? Because I knew he was going to ask this because he likes their covers. And I was like, I don't think they're including singles. Like, that's, yeah. But yeah, no, they have a lot of good singles. We missed out on Brooks and Dunn with that one.
He texted and I was like, what?
We're not missing out. She put it on the way to her Christmas party the other night. Don't. Just don't, man.
So I think it tops at like 60. It ended up being 67 tracks because initially it was 68. I nixed one because it was a double. Essentially, there was 2 versions of it. So as you're going through this, as somebody who knows it well, is it difficult? Like, kind of approaching a deprogram for something like this, like something you're familiar with, or do you just kind of go with what hits?
So I've had 2 instances with this, like Avenged Sevenfold, and I will say this one was pretty easy to do because I went with the ones that stick with me the most. If that makes sense. But it was hard. I will say that my list was pretty hefty at first. Pretty hefty. I think it was pretty much half the discography.
Yep. There you go. I mean, that's happened to me like a lot in the course of this show.
No, I can imagine.
But like, so you said you're pulling a bunch of new stuff out, Cory. Like, does that mean you kind of found your 20 kind of easy? We did this like in a week and a half, if that.
It was thrown together, but I mean, I gave everything its just due though. I didn't blow through it. It was easy to pull out what I liked and what I didn't like, but the last couple, I took 27. There was some where I was like, there was nothing in there that I was like, I hate the song, I never want to hear it again, but there were some where I was just like, not for the list, for me. I had 27 coming in. The first probably 3 or 4 cuts were relatively easy, and then I was like, fuck, some of these are kind of hard. And I neutered one that was tough to do, but I mean, we'll get into the conversation why I neutered it. I know it's going to piss her off, but I mean, sometimes you got to make the decisions, and that's the fun part of playing the game. You know, so it was hard but tough.
Yeah, I'm 24, but I consciously was not bringing much because firstly, this isn't my bag. Like this isn't and I knew we didn't have a long time.
Sure.
So like with those two things going against me, I was like, I don't want to get tripped up and not be able to just cut songs. So like, don't bring too much. But I will say this, like, for you said it perfectly, Cory. Like there's no songs where I was like, nah, I don't like this at all.
Right.
But there was definitely songs where it's like, this is fine, but there's no reason for me to bring this to the game.
Yeah, not here.
Like this is something that somebody can find on their own. Like I don't need to call attention to this song.
Exactly.
And I found myself gravitating towards like the fun parts of this band. Because like I said, I didn't think they were going to be fun. I didn't think I wasn't going to like them. I just didn't think I was going to have fun. And it's funny that you brought up Paramore because like I feel like what Halestorm could have been, and I say this lightly because I don't know where they actually are like in the hierarchy, but like I feel like they could have been to FM 99 what Paramore was to 96. Like they could have been this like top tier 99 band. Like they could have been this at the forefront of metal.
The poster child.
But I feel like, again, I don't listen to a lot of 99. Yeah. I'm assuming that they're not that.
They're getting there. So they just did a tour with Evanescence, and that really put them on the map.
Mm-hmm.
They were kind of, there was a couple songs that were big hits, I guess like 8 years ago. I don't know. But they've really come up recently, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for it because I really want to hear more music.
It feels like they do make a sharp turn in the second record. Like, I don't want to say like, it feels like musically they lean more towards like a Nashville metal type sound. I don't know where they call home either.
Right.
But I don't know if that makes sense.
They're a Pennsylvania band. I know that.
Okay.
Now, where in PA, I don't know. But I happened to see that while we were doing this. I was like, oh, okay.
It feels like so this is what I mean by that. Like, it feels like in the first record, they're paying homage to like dirty hair metal. And from the second record on, again, none of this is bad. I hope this isn't coming off as me throwing shade at
we
this
hate
band.
hair metal.
But it feels like they gravitated more towards that 99 sound that we want to be more of a modern metal band. And again, that's not a bad thing, but that is definitely why I had those same feelings of not for this list.
Right.
I hope all that makes sense.
No,
that's
it does.
kind of what I did too when I leaned into this. Is like that's what I meant by resonate with me. What do I constantly end up singing at the end of the day?
There you go.
Like what am I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I did the same exact thing.
All
What
right.
sticks?
So
What
maybe
sticks?
this one, guys, will have a lot in common.
As
Unlike the other
opposed to
ones.
0 on Wasp. So, I mean, it's still, you can't get any less than 0. I mean,
yeah.
it can only go up from here.
Goddamn Blackie.
So let's talk about it. Like, based on everything that we've said, again, we did 0 last time. I don't know if that says the three of us played different, V, or if it was just the band. What do you think for Halestorm, based on everything that's been said so far? How many do you think we get through unanimously?
So I was confident with Cory and I being very similar in taste, but then the fact that you kind of lean the same vibe, I'm very confident. I'm going to go 10. Yeah, I'm going high. That's right.
Goddamn.
I'm betting it all.
The whole list, we're going to have to eliminate unanimous. That would be a first, yeah?
I mean, we've done that. Because in the last year, we've done 13 and 14 unanimous. Yeah. So here's what I'll say. If you hit the 10 on the nose.
Do I get ice cream?
Well, if we get 10 unanimous and we get that, we don't go past that. You get to pick, because there will be no final say. Mm-hmm. You'll get to pick the number one with a bullet, and Cory and I won't get to chime in on that.
We just sit here on our hands like children that were disobedient.
Yeah. So, just keep that in your back pocket.
Okay.
So V thinks we're going to do the whole damn thing, which means it could be a short day. What do you think,
It
Cory?
could. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5. I think we'll fill it about halfway. I think there will be a discussion here though at some point.
Yeah. I love your confidence. I really do.
You're gonna go the opposite way, though. I know you.
No, I can't go pessimist because it feels like you're a little less optimistic, but I feel like more realistic.
Yeah.
You're super optimist. I think I'm going to split the diff and go with 7.
All right.
We got 5, 7, 10. I feel like that's a good ground covering. So
I like that I'm the pessimist today.
at 5 too.
I
That's
know,
crazy.
right?
5.
Right?
That's a good pessimist number. So we're going to take a quick pause, and when we come back, we are going to play the game. It's the programs. And with that, the name of the game is Deprogrammed. The 3 of us have combed through the Halestorm Halestorm? Sounds like a hockey name.
That's if they were for right. That's the Swedish version.
Yes. Halestorm. Halestorm discography, and have plucked out 20 songs that we're now going to mash together in an attempt to get a top 10 starter kit for you in case you have never given them the time of day. And look, man, I've tried to stray away from this lately, but whenever it's a band I'm not familiar with at all, if you do the thing where you tell me right from the jump what to expect, and again, like they completely changed my point of view on what this band was going to be from, this is going to be just some bullshit FM 99 band to, oh my God, I'm about to have fun.
Right.
It's not you. Right off the jump.
Got it.
Boom.
Do you have It's Not You, dear?
Oh, do I have that? No.
Really?
You don't? Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll take that too, though. That, a little shocking. I'm not going to lie. A little shocking. We'll take the 2, though. All right, V, where do you want to go?
On the first album?
You can go wherever you want.
Oh, okay. We'll start with my first one, Psycho Crazy. I think that's the last
That
album.
was one of my last cuts.
Oh, wow.
I can't save you. I don't have it either.
Oh, guys.
Into the bin.
You already ruined me.
Trash.
Into the bin. Overthinking the room, I think. All right, Corey?
All right. I'll just throw a dart at an album here. Off of Into the Wildlife, Sick Individual.
Yeah.
You said Into the Wild?
Yep.
Yeah, no, actually.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, so about that 10.
I know.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
It was one of the first ones I cut, though.
It'd be like that.
I love that song.
All right, well, I'll stay on the fun vibes then. Since we're not really getting a good feel yet. This one feels like as close to a home run as we can get, which is really going to bum me out when we don't have it. But I get off.
Yep.
Yes.
There we go.
There's one.
Again, that one felt like the homer.
Uh-huh.
But again, like, talk about changing my perception on what the band is. Isn't that like track 2? Yeah. Like, so we're musically it's kind of right about what I expected, but like
Yep.
there's some balls on this woman. Like, she wants to speak her mind. Everybody should speak their mind.
Sure.
But like, even at the time, I'm about to say even at the time, I don't know when Halestorm starts.
Man, I
don't
say
know the time frame here.
It was about a decade, 10, 12, maybe 15 years ago.
Right,
Ish.
so like it feels like women in rock, even though in the 2000s somehow still didn't have a voice.
Right. I do remember enough at the time where when they came out, at least mainstream-wise, I mean, because I'm not, like, keeping up with everything that's out there, but I do remember it's like, oh, this is the band, like, that's not Evanescence that has a chick.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So no, that's not even meant, like, to sound ignorant, but it's just like that was at a time when that wasn't commonplace. God, I'm phlegmy. That was a thing. Sorry, everybody. At the time, that wasn't commonplace. That was a thing that could set you apart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or put you in a different category, and it made them recognizable.
Yeah. All right. Where do you want to go, V? We got one.
We do. Only 9 more to go.
Love bites, but so do I.
Yeah, totally.
So you know that one I told you
Yo,
that was a cut
no!
that would piss you off?
No!
This was the one.
No! That's such a good song.
I know. This was number 21 for me. This was 21 for me.
That's such a good one.
Well, I mean,
I agree. I'm not.
I definitely thought it was a different one.
Nope.
Now
it was
I'm
not.
bummed. I wish you would have done the other one.
Well, I prefer the other one, and while we're here, I'll just go ahead and play it for the sake of the conversation. I opted for it was between this and Love Bites, and I went this one because I like it. Lizzie Hale doesn't need your Jaeger bombs. You call me a bitch like it's a bad thing.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah.
I
That
knew
was the
that's the
one
one
for
I
me.
thought you were gonna get rid of.
Hell no.
God damn it!
Well, again, and, shame on me for, being like, oh, a woman. But seriously, when you think about the time, who's actually saying that, and now it'd just be commonplace because we actually let women speak, sort of.
Right. Yeah, a little bit. You know?
Honestly, it gives me the same vibes of "Misery Business" by Paramore.
Exactly. See, and that's where I feel like FM 99 and that kind of rock should be propping them.
Right.
Because they could do that. They could have that kind of breakthrough thing.
Yeah, she was very in your face about it.
And that's awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Like that's what it takes, is to just do it.
Yep.
And then it doesn't become some 44-year-old man on a podcast going, women can say that? Got it. I'm trying not to be all Saji here. But in all reality, like you said, it does set, from the time that it happened, it does set them apart.
Absolutely.
And I mean, there's many women and bands that they could thank for that. Your L7s and lots of awesome bands that I've gotten into. But still, the fact that we're still having to put this into the conversation.
Exactly.
If you're listening, man,
yeah, it's okay.
It's okay for women to be awesome and rock
man.
and stuff. It's
They can do it too.
yeah. All right, so boom, boom, boom. There we go. 2. Let's try to leave that part of the topic behind, unless it has to come up. I don't know. Man, I feel like we've crossed all the ones that I thought we would get for sure. I still feel like we're in a feel out phase. So how about Black Vultures?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes. What?
Nope.
That's such a good fucking song.
I agree. None of these offended me. Please don't take
okay.
personally the cuts. But
You have some obscure ass shit on your playlist.
I do. Well, so, and that's the thing with Love Bites and You Call Me a Bitch. I was loosely aware of what the hits were going into this, and I was I want to pull some other stuff too. You know what I mean? I don't want to just have just the hits here.
Why did you have to be contrarian D
So-
today?
It's contrarian Cory
Contrarian
today.
C, yeah. I only left, at least that I'm aware of, one off, maybe 2, but yeah, I didn't neuter this thing.
No, you definitely did. You already did.
Okay, very good.
All right, Black Vultures was me, gets 2. It still gets to hang around at this point. But I do think you can kiss that 10 goodbye. Unless we have a miraculous run here.
All
Yeah,
right,
right?
So here's mine. I Am the Fire.
I got it.
Okay, you better have fucking
I
Just-
do not.
What?
No.
That's such an amazing song.
Well, I feel like you can say that to a lot of the ones that are going to end up in the bin.
Yeah, right? Maybe we should have done how many 2s are we going to get?
Yeah. I mean, we bettered our Wasp.
Oh, God, yes.
So,
Wasp was just pissing in the wind.
I don't know.
It's a powerful song.
Well, women aren't allowed to be powerful, V. I'm not sure if you're aware of that.
Yeah, you suppressor.
All right, your turn, Cory. Let's see what you got.
Where do I want to go here? You know what? I'll stick with the fun. Off the strange case of, how about American Boys?
No.
That's a good one, but no.
Wow.
I
damn.
knew you were going to put that one on there because of the drums. I knew it.
It was the drums in the moment she was dudes in the bar doing shots of Jack or whatever. I was like, hey, I identify with that. Only swap Jack for Jameson.
I think I had that 20 I think that was on my first pass. I'm not sure where I dropped it out. All right. If anybody knows me, they know that I love Norm Macdonald, and he once did a movie called Dirty Work. That's not why I picked the song, but Dirty Work. It's self-titled.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't have it. I dig it, but I don't have it.
Oh,
It was one of the ones that I unfortunately wanted to keep. It was like there was only 2 of them that were like I don't want these to go, and that was one of them.
into the bin he goes for the first time. Unfortunately,
Get out of here, Norm.
Yeah. Garbage. All right. V.
Mrs. Hyde.
No.
I'm about to piss you off because I don't have it either.
What?
Nope.
God, that's
Nope.
a song. I hate people. Hate
We've already brought out the hate.
Yeah.
So that's good.
It was optimism. Now it's personal.
Yes. All right, Cory.
I'll go back to self-titled too, just for shits and gigs. What were you expecting?
Yes, sir.
No.
Got 2 though.
Yep. And I mean, the way we're going, those 2s are going to be in. I mean, we'll see, obviously,
Yeah.
but we're not quite out of NTP yet either. Boom. Yeah, 8. So a couple more and we're out. All right.
Justin, you're not going to be impressed with me. I forgot a pen.
I think I might have one. I mean, folks, our mics are on the table that...
See, this is
See,
why
that might
some
not
of
work.
us, like me, use the note section that comes with your phone, because then you can just put an asterisk
Is
next
that
to it.
sharpened? There is a
It's
sharpener
totally,
here
totally good. Totally.
somewhere. All right.
I have to go back through what we got though, so I'm gonna be sitting here, right?
Nice little number 2.
There we go. All right. I can't read my own writing. That's good.
Yeah, that note section I was just talking about.
All right. How about Daughters of Darkness?
Got
No. It was one of my I love that song. I fucking love it. He hears
No.
me singing constantly, but it was
it. That's one I will fight for. I like
Yeah.
that one.
That's insane. She says, "I love that song. I sing
I
it
am-
all the time."
I am
Just
the
not
fire.
enough.
I sing way more. That's why I love that
Wow. All right.
No, you do, but
song. I like it heavy.
got it.
No.
Oh,
Let's see. 2. Boop and boop. Officially out of NTP though. Nothing. We're not picking anything out of the bin.
Hey, no trash.
Yeah. Worst thing that happens is all these 2s go in at this point. But I feel like there's got to be at least one more. Don't you?
Yeah, there's I
Yeah.
would think a couple more.
oh, there's definitely a couple more.
All right, Cory.
I'm gonna go a little slower here, off of the Strange Case of as well. Beautiful with You.
Oh no,
No,
All right. Well,
that was not one of them.
fuck my song.
not at all. Actually,
All
which
right.
one was that off of?
Strange
Strange
case
Case.
of. Well, I'll stay on that record. I'll go with the track just before it, "Freak Like Me."
Yep.
Oh yes,
Hey,
Yeah.
Unanimous.
you have to get that one.
that's interesting that you
Just so
say
you
that.
know, Beautiful with You got a 2 on my ratings. I wanted that
Wait, a 2 out of
5.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I liked it more.
Hold on.
That's
There it
the
is.
beauty of music.
That's right. You aren't wrong about that. It's interesting that you say had to have that one. I got a few answers when I asked the internet about, what we should have here, and that wasn't one of them. So it's interesting that you say that you got to have that one.
Was Love Bites?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna apologize to people.
I think we've only come across like 1 or 2 that actually, like, even You Call Me a Bitch wasn't on there. I think I Get Off was. All right, though. We got 3. That's respectable.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not terrible. That's better than the 0 again we got for Wasp.
Better than old Blackie.
That was,
Blackie
ooh, that
Lawless.
was rough.
All right. So let's see. Freak Like Me was me. So V, you're up.
Mayhem.
That was one of my last cuts.
I got it though. I'll save you.
All right, there we go. I didn't want to cut that one. I cut that one because I had I'm really heavy on 2 records. So that's why I was like, I gotta make some choices.
You got to find something.
Yeah, I can't just take 2 whole records here and say the hell with everything else.
I mean, some bands you can do that.
Yeah, sure.
But this is one of those bands where you do kind of want to be fair to like
Yeah.
all the records.
You want everything to be
I
kind of
tried, but I definitely went heavy on the later records because I have a lot of 5s on the first record, but I love the later tracks so.
All right, Cory.
I don't think we've played anything off of Vicious yet, so I'm gonna go there with Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I have that.
Hey.
All right, another
Hey.
Trace.
I did not see that one coming. Like, I mean, obviously I liked it enough to put it on my list, but I did not think of all the ones because, again, it's not one that came up when I asked the internet, which everybody knows the internet knows everything.
Yes.
Of course.
But usually, like, that is kind of like a guidance.
It's
like,
a barometer.
right? Of I can look at my list and go, yeah, that I'm glad I had that because a lot of people agree.
Yeah, I would not have thought, and again, I'm not coming in as a diehard of the band, but just from listening, I wouldn't have had that as unanimous either.
But then we'll take them at this
Hey,
point.
I was going to say it happens though. Sometimes there's underdogs.
And also, just like that, we're one underdog away from Cory having final say.
Hey,
And I
how
will
about that?
I will also say that technically speaking, V's 10 is still alive, but I mean, it's only a technicality.
Yeah,
I feel.
you can call me your local or federal government. I will now be accepting bribes.
All right. So Uncomfortable was Cory. We're back around to me. All right, let me try a later track. Let me see if I can find V a little bit. Here, I'll go off of Back from the Dead. How about Bright Side?
No, not
No.
me.
Oh. Way Out in the Wind by himself, he says. All right, we'll take the one. And
That one was up there, though. But no, that wasn't. Nope.
I'll take Tuck My Tail and pass the torch to V.
Jump the gun.
Nope, not this guy.
Nope. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess technically, yes. I am very much fake. I did not know them from Eve before this episode.
Yeah, we didn't have a horse in the race here. You
Apparently.
knew what you were getting into.
Apparently.
Yes, I know.
I mean, yeah,
We ruin everything.
very much so. All right, Cory?
I'll hang out with the later stuff too for another round. Back from the Dead, Raise Your Horns.
Oh, that's a good one. No. I'd
It
love.
it was a 5. It just didn't have a star next to it. It didn't quite make it.
I kind of wish that they were from Jersey so the Devils could use that.
Oh, dude, that would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, it makes total sense.
Doesn't it
So,
though?
all right. What I'm thinking here is, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm thinking one more round and then we'll dump. If everybody's probably somewhere around 6.
I'm at 1, 2, 3.
I'm at 8.
Really?
I'm at 7 that haven't
Okay.
been played yet.
So,
So, however
yeah.
you want to do it.
We'll just do one more round then,
Aight.
because unless we hit all 3, then I feel like we buy ourselves another round.
Hey,
How about Painkiller?
no, good try.
What album was that on?
I didn't write it down, so.
And I don't have it, so I can't
Oh
tell
yeah,
you.
no, that was one.
Vicious. Boom. Okay. All right. Well, there goes that idea. This
gonna
will
go
be
with-
their last round.
I'm gonna go with one that if we don't have this on the list,
Uh-oh.
we're gonna get fucking ridiculed on the internet.
Disclaimer.
I miss the misery.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, thank God. Cory Mark O'Neill, I swear to God.
Jesus, just get my social out too while you're at it. I don't. By the way, we live at.
Can we censor?
No, it's fine. I don't. I mean,
I mean,
No, but I seriously want to throw this notebook at you. How do you not have that song?
I tried to not come in with all of the gimmicks. So,
But if we don't have that song, then oh my god.
well, you can fight for it.
yeah.
How about that?
Apparently, I can't because you're gonna win.
Well,
Well, at this point, I mean, we're about to find out unless
I was
he
gonna
hits,
say, yeah,
you know.
we don't know for sure yet. Oh man, okay.
Because for the record, it has to be 5 exact or no one wins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, Jesus, there's some fun. Well, we're about to clear out, so I'll get to mention these. Here's to Us off of Strange Case.
No.
Nope.
Dud. Popcorn fart.
I think that was a late cut for me. I don't remember where, but
I don't even know when I ranked that one.
boom. All right. So, just dumping out at this point, I'll start at the beginning with self-titled. How about Innocence?
Nope.
I do not.
She was quick with that one.
Yeah.
And the other one, I'm Not an Angel.
Nope.
I had a feeling. I went heavy on that first record. Like I said, it surprised me like that I was getting so much fun. I think we covered all of my... No, we didn't. Wait, yes, we did cover all of my Strange Case of. How about Into the Wildlife Scream?
No. Good song, though.
All right, boom. All right, and then... Back from the Dead.
Nope.
Man. Whiffers. And last but not least, Terrible Things.
Negative.
Oh, wow. So we're going to sit at 4, which means we're going to converse our way out of it. You can get some more in the conversation here, V.
I have a lot left. Like a lot. Okay. So I had Break In.
No.
We're going to cover a lot of ground.
Right? Aren't we, though?
I had Amen.
No.
Killing Ourselves to Live.
That's a damn good song, but I didn't have it. That was in the 21 to 27 range, I believe.
Do Not Disturb.
That was 21 to 27 for me. So no.
Strange.
21 to 27.
Okay. I'm seeing a trend
I'm
here.
looking at them right now.
The Steeple.
No.
Okay. One more. Hopefully it worked. My Redemption.
I don't even
Like-
remember that song.
Oh my god.
But no, I don't.
You like what I tried to do there, though, guys.
Yeah, you
I
tried to
tried
redeem.
Yep.
Yeah, tried
Well-
the little elevator pitch.
That's it. That's all we covered there.
All right. Well, just for funsies, Corey?
Let me throw out my randos.
Mm-hmm.
Off self-titled, Better Sorry Than Safe. Everything off Strange Case I have got played. Off Into the Wildlife, Gonna Get Mine, and What Sober Couldn't Say. Off of Vicious, I had Conflicted and White Dress. And off Back from the Dead, Wicked Ways.
Yeah, you did.
Can you like slow that down
Yeah.
again?
I'll
Got the
run
Wicked
through it
Ways
again.
there.
All right. Off self-titled, Better Sorry Than Safe.
Got that one.
All right. Nothing off Strange Case. Into the Wildlife, Gonna Get Mine.
There it is.
And What Sober Couldn't Say.
That was a good one.
That song makes a lot of sense to me. And Vicious, I had Conflicted
That's a good one.
and White Dress.
No.
And then
Wicked Ways. was the
Wicked
last
Ways.
one, right?
Yep.
We covered a lot of this discography.
Yeah,
I mean-
we did.
And that's a lot that there's still some on there that I kept that, or you know what I mean, that weren't even on my. I had 32 to
Yeah.
narrow down from.
So we covered 42 out of 67.
Wide net.
I mean, sure, it ends up with us all kind of really being in the bin a lot, but it also kind of speaks to the strength of the discography. There's a lot to choose from.
Sure.
Like sometimes you just get a lot of unanimous and, you know, it's great, but that's like cream rising to the top
Right.
type
Well,
situation.
it also takes away the conversation's part of the fun part of the game.
Yeah. So let's do this part. We got 4 through. I get off. You call me a bitch like it's a bad thing. Freak like me, uncomfortable. We're off to a good start.
Yeah.
What do we got for 2s? We got 10 that we need to narrow down to 6. We got Black Vultures, It's Not You, Sick Individual, Love Bites, I'm the Fire, What were you expecting? Daughters of Darkness, I Like It Heavy, Mayhem, and I Miss the Misery. Now, I feel like, I mean, we've got a good range already, too. We got Self-Titled, Strange Case, and Vicious already in the mix. I feel like I'm going to do the work for you here, V, because you seemed pretty adamant that we needed I Miss the Misery. I'm going to put that one out first. It feels like that was the one you felt crazed about us not having unanimously.
That was the one that was on the radio all the time. Like that's the song they're known for. Like it's like they're like with Misery Business with Paramore. That's them. That's I Miss the Misery.
I'm fine with that. I'm good with that.
I would also say like it should say something to the guy who didn't know that.
Oh shit!
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm getting a little indignant. My bad.
No, but like it found my ear.
Yeah.
So that says something about the song. So like if it can find the new guy's ear at 44, I should point out again, old man. I mean that speaks to the strength of the song and again like it's radio ability, you know, if it were as it were.
Yeah, I was the one that left it off.
Yeah.
So and that's just because
That's
chose.
the one that made me bring out your legal name.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you seem the most shocked that we didn't have that one. So
Yeah, I was
that's
very
why
shocked.
I'll do the work and put that one out first because it feels like that's the gimme. So now that that's out of the way, I Miss the Misery's number 5. Is there one of those twos that you're like, okay, you can go personal here, like one that you really just want to go to bat for, or from those twos, what do you think needs to be the next one that goes in? Or that you're most shocked that we didn't get 3?
I've got 2 here that I'd be willing to fight for.
There's one I Am the Fire. I just love that on a personal level, and I love that. It's just such a good song.
Well,
because you can really tell like the band put their heart and soul into that song. It just I don't know how to explain it.
There's a message there.
Yeah.
look, you don't have to sell me very hard. I'm a pushover when it comes to stuff like that. So I was the odd man out. Let's bring that up. So that brings us to 8. Wait, what? Oh, 6. Duh. I was reading the wrong number. 8 is what's left alive. 6 is what we've got through. So we still have 4. Now let's talk about these 2 that you really want to go to bat for here, Corey.
Daughters of Darkness and I Like It Heavy.
All right. Well, so
if I could pick one, Daughters of Darkness.
So let's get V's opinion on these 2 because you were in on I Like It Heavy. You were out on Daughters of Darkness. Is this a tit for tat? You'd take one to get the other, or would you rather keep I Like It Heavy and then come back to Daughters of Darkness?
I feel like the 2 songs have very different vibes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
But that could be a good thing.
Can I do live haggling? Because I just realized something. I was the one that left off Love Bites to take You Call Me a Bitch. It's not that I dislike the song. I'll co-sign Love Bites if you co-sign Daughters of Darkness.
Wow. Wow.
The haggling.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a hustler, homie.
I mean, I really like it heavy, though.
I mean, yeah. So do I. Justin didn't, but...
Well, this is why I'm asking,
Yeah.
because V was out on Daughters of Darkness. I was out on I Like It Heavy. So, I mean, we could grab both.
Because it did make my top 5, the top 5 rating of the 32, but it just, yeah.
Well, again, we have 4 spots here.
No, Daughters of Darkness top.
Okay. So we'll grab that one. Are we taking Love Bites as well? Like that was Corey's.
I'm fine with that. I cut it just so I could bring You Call Me a Bitch.
All right.
Like I said, I loosely know their hits, and I didn't want to just pluck all of them. So that's all that was.
All right. So that brings us up to 8. We still have two spots here. Does that make it easier, V, seeing that screen instead?
Yeah.
There you go. So this is what's still alive. Black Vultures, It's Not You, Sick Individual, What Were You Expecting, I Like It Heavy, Mayhem. See, this is what I was saying. We still could take, there's still room for I Like It Heavy unless you really feel like it's becoming an odd man out.
I'm trying to think, because I genuinely don't remember It's Not You for some weird-ass reason. That song is not coming to my brain.
Wow. It's like the first, it's
track 1,
album 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Found Someone Who Completes Me and It's Not You. That's great.
Right?
That's
Right?
that's just a fun line. And plus, like I
Yeah.
said, it completely changed my perception of what the band was going to be.
Right.
It's very much a love letter to what's the band that does the Peacemaker song? Why can't I remember it? We did them last year. Technically this year.
This year is almost over already. Right.
Technically this will be coming. This episode is the last January episode. So like,
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
but yeah, like whatever that band is, I can't remember the damn name. But like that song very much feels like a love letter to 80s hair metal.
I do love me some 80s hair metal, as you guys know.
Ironically, I told him that the Brooks and Dunn cover sounded like 80s hair metal more than Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah.
I know. It sounds like just a love child that should have never taken place.
Okay.
For
Anyway,
real.
back to this list.
Yeah. I mean, so now that you've heard it, does it ring enough bells to where you'd go, yeah, like
Oh
that
no, I
should-
was immediately singing along with it when I heard it.
but not enough to give it the endorsement.
Black Vultures to me,
You were pretty shocked that Cory didn't have that one.
yeah, especially since I played it so much at one of our previous jobs. It just because it reminded me so much of our previous job.
Maybe that's why subconsciously I left it off. I'd be fine with that.
All right.
I could do that.
Right.
So in exchange, are you going to put I Like It Heavy up there?
Okay. No.
All right, so we're down
It's
to our
the
last
last
one, though.
one.
Yeah. So I mean, when you say no, does this mean in your mind I like it heavy because this is the last one? Does it still have a chance and you're just weighing it out in your brain, or to you is it clearly like it just doesn't fit?
So I Like It Heavy is a good one, but I don't. I like Mayhem a lot too.
Well, do we want to look at our album represent? We really got a lot of strange case of
Oh yeah, we do.
literally half the list.
My 20, I had 6 of my 20 was from that album, and I had 7. My last cut was Love Bites, and I was like, there's 5 albums, I can't take 7, man. I mean, I'm not good at math, but that feels a little.
That's really good
egregious.
for them though. That whole album is just a.
So, what is the album we're missing in the final 10?
So crazily enough, it's one that nothing got through on, Back from the Dead.
Oh wow,
So
That's-
we're not going to be able to cover everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
hell out of here, Back from the Dead.
So I mean, we can double up on self-titled. So really, what do we got? Self-titled and Into the Wildlife.
Wildlife, yeah, it's
Alive.
only
What were you expecting again?
You didn't have that.
I didn't have it at all.
No, Justin and I had that.
Yeah.
Put that through.
That was on
So,
the first album.
Yes.
I'm terrible with their song names, but
Yeah.
They have really
Self-titled.
cool song
I
names.
have it at a 4, so clearly I liked it.
Not enough to put it on your
Yeah,
list, I
was gonna
guess.
say it wasn't in your 20 though.
Oh, I should probably turn up the volume a little bit.
Oh, this is a good song.
I'm trying not to turn it up too loud because they will
Yeah.
pop me.
Yeah, of course.
Even though we're talking about the band.
right.
It's not like I'm just playing the music to make money.
Yeah, exactly. Settle down.
Yeah, I think we should put that one on there.
What were you expecting?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, obviously, I had it, so I'm not gonna.
We could well, which do you guys like better, that one or the other self-titled song?
So
What was the other one?
it's not you.
It's not you.
So the thing about It's Not You, for me, it's hard for me to let go of this, and I've brought it up 3 times now. This isn't an endorsement, but
Yeah.
this was the reason I had it. Is it's track 1, album 1, and whenever a band does the thing on track 1, album 1, it always excites me because I don't have to spend an album trying to figure out what the fuck is this band.
Right. Right.
Like, so like I immediately go, it's like I hit a switch and went, okay, let me think of this like an 80s hair metal tribute.
Yeah.
And then, the albums that come after that, you hit a little dial. Okay, they changed a little dial, and
Right.
it changed my perception of the band. That's why I keep bringing that up. But to me, that's not, I don't know if that's enough to push it through. To me, like, I think I have everything except I Like It Heavy was on my list. So it's easy
Yeah, and the ones I didn't have either, I'm not going to be like, no, this sucks. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
I think it
So-
should go. It's not you. It's not you.
Oh, okay. All right.
What were you expecting is a good song, but at the end of the day, I think it's not you does have a better message.
All right. So that rounds us out to 10. Let's run them down here real quick. I get off. You call me a bitch like it's a bad thing. Freak like me, uncomfortable. I miss the misery. I am the fire. Love bites. So do I. Daughters of darkness. Black vultures. It's not you. Now, let's turn the heat up a little bit. V, out of those 10, if you have one song to give to somebody to get them into Halestorm, which one is it?
Freak like me.
Ooh. Thinking outside the box. I like it. What do you think, Corey?
I did not think she was going there, and that's where I was going as well. I was thinking that one, probably I am the fire, you call me a bitch too. But again, this is coming from someone who's not like
The two
die hard of the band coming in. But Freak Like Me was immediately like, that's probably the one.
the two I would go, like, debate between her Freak Like Me and I Get Off. Those are the
Yeah.
two I would immediately. But Freak Like Me, it just stands out more.
I mean, it was the one I was drawn to as well. I mean, for what it's worth, it was the one I looked at first in my brain as, ooh, if I put that one out, they won't be expecting it. And then first thing out of your mouth was Freak Like Me. So
Yes, we have it too.
I was wrong about that. But I mean, again, what does that say? Like, let's not fight that. Let's just go with that.
Sometimes you have to.
Not just that, it's also uniformity in it. Like, you know, the way they just, like, unify everybody. We're all freaks. Fuck it. Like, let's just do this.
It is a good message. And I think that's cool about a lot of their stuff too, is there's depth to their stuff here too. You know, it's not just, hey, here's a hot girl who sings. You know what I mean? Like, there's messaging here.
Which, again, like at the time, dudes probably thought that's what it was.
Right.
Which is probably why we wrote it off.
Right.
I mean, it sucks that it takes a decade for us to go, wait.
Well, yeah, that's just like the other. I mean, what was the band with the girl that played Cindy Lou Who?
Oh, I can think
That's
it's
another
the
FM
album
9.
cover.
I heard them on FM 99.
It's
Ironically,
the album cover.
Pretty
where she's-
reckless.
yeah,
Pretty reckless.
reckless.
They came out around the same time, if I'm not mistaken. And it was kind of like this wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't speak for their discography, but I mean, there's more depth here than I expected.
There was
You
a
know?
lot of, like, there was a big insurgence of women front singers. Like, I'm trying to think. There's a couple bands that I've played for you. You're like, I've literally never heard of them.
That's because I'm closed-minded.
Yeah.
Not really, people. Settle down.
I mean, I can't be.
Yeah, right?
I'm not allowed to be. But I will say, like, I'm ashamed to say it, but like, I guarantee you that's at least part of what my mindset was. I know it was when Paramore came out. That was part of the mindset. Oh, chick singer. Bleh.
Yeah. Hell out of here,
I'm sorry, Haley. I'm so sorry. She doesn't give a fuck about what I think. But like, man, was I wrong.
She should, Haley.
I was super wrong. And I was super wrong about Halestorm, too. Like, they great. All right, so we're going to...
Lindsay Hale, that's
Lizzie Hale, yeah.
It's funny. It doesn't have an I. It's L-Z-Z-Y.
L-Z-Z-Y,
I like
yeah.
it. Interesting.
Eccentric.
So Freak Like Me is our number one. And let's let it get a moment in the sun. Wait, I think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah. I only host this show, like, all the fucking time. Let me run it down first. Freak Like Me is our number one. I get off. You call me a bitch like it's a bad thing. Uncomfortable. I miss the misery. I am the fire. Love bites. So do I. Daughters of darkness. Black vultures. And It's Not You rounds out our 10. Let's let Freak Like Me get a moment in the sun. There we go. We have done it. We've turned you into Halestorm fans. You're very welcome. Like I said, we do all the work.
Yeah.
You literally just have to hear us talk about it, and then you get a whole ass playlist to
Just
listen
press play,
to.
bro.
Super duper simple. So, man, maybe you dug it. If you did, patreon.com/ohhijustin would be a great place to go. $1 a month gets you in the door. It gets you access to certain channels in our Discord. It gets you deprogrammed before the rest of the world. It gets you the after the fact conversation that we're about to have. Who knows what's going to come up? I'm sure Pucks, I'm sure some sort of nerd talk,
Yeah,
food,
a
uniforms. It's, I mean, life, like, the three of us have
lot.
not been in the same room in quite a while.
I
So
know.
I have a feeling like this will be an interesting.
It's gonna be good. You're gonna want to hear it.
Yeah, so $1 gets you that. And it
lot
also
of fun,
gets you the Oh Hi Justin podcast that I occasionally do. You know, I used to do
I
it
know
daily.
all about that.
I used to do it daily, and like it just was like, man, I don't want to talk about my life every day.
That's a commitment, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
a commitment.
so there you go. But
Yeah, I had a tuna sandwich, guys.
so well that's the problem is that it started feeling like that's what I was doing. It wasn't, but like that's what it felt like I was doing. I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
People don't want to hear about that. Why am I?
Is this a blog or a podcast? Like,
Yeah,
what am I doing
yeah.
now?
So there's all that. All that happens on the Patreon. As mentioned, it goes into our gets you access to our Discord where you can help us grow a tree. I'm very serious about this. Hold on, I'm gonna show Cory and V because I've got it up on another channel. Here's a tree where
Hey,
we
man.
where we are watering a tree. It's in space.
Oh,
Dude, I'm there. I love nature.
Oh my
Space.
God, the whale grew like a moose head. It looks like.
Is that what that
Oh
is?
no, that's a bug. I'm
my God.
smart.
Oh.
I'm
why
smart.
does it have fins?
Yeah, good times. But anyways, all that stuff. There's counting. There's right now we're recording this on Festivus, so there's an airing of grievances going on. All sorts of stuff happening in the Legion of Stupid Discord. So consider joining that. It's also where we do the show, because most of the time it's people that aren't here.
Right.
So like everybody from all over the internet can do it on Discord. That's usually where we do it.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're a podcast. Subscribe, rate, comment. All that stuff is super helpful. If you're listening on Spotify, you can leave a comment, and I can comment back now.
That's
Ain't
right.
that crazy? It's very cool. But if you're going to do that, please leave a 5-star review. It'd be very appreciative of that. And it also helps us get seen by the algorithm. At least that's what I hear. I used to be
Damn
able to.
algorithms.
Yeah. Same thing goes for Apple Podcasts, which most of you are listening on right now. That's what the numbers tell me. And if that's where you're listening, 5 stars would go a long way in helping us be seen. Tell somebody that you're listening to the show or share the link. That is absolutely the best way that you can help us is, hey, I listen to Deprogrammed. You should too. And with that, Halestorm. Let them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.